When the fire broke out, Mom scooped up my sister, and Dad threw my brother onto his back. They left me behind in the flames. The fire scarred my face, and just like that, the spoiled, attention-seeking girl I used to be vanished, replaced by someone quiet, understanding. It didn't matter. I was dying anyway. This little scrap of love they had left, anyone else could have it. But now, they regret it. They clutch my skeletal hand and plead, just throw one more tantrum for us, Lily. Please, just one more time? Mom's arms were wrapped around my sister, Leah. Dad's back was a shield for my brother, Leo. They burst from the inferno and clung to each other, a sobbing, grateful knot of survivors. Is there anyone else inside? A firefighter yelled, rushing toward them. Mom spun around, her eyes wild as she did a frantic head count. She pointed to my brother and sister. Leo, Leah, the kids are here. They're both safe. They're both here. Are you sure no one is left? The firefighter pressed. But Mom's world had shrunk to the two of them. She didn't answer him, just muttered to herself, they're safe, thank God, they're safe, pulling them into an even tighter embrace. And that was the moment I stumbled out of the fire, my hand clamped over my mouth, coughing up smoke. Her words landed like a punchline to a cruel joke, and I was the punchline. My body was stained with soot, my clothes were shredded and charred. They had gotten out early, their clothes were clean, their skin untouched. The strength that had carried me through the flames evaporated, and her words brought me crashing to the ground. I collapsed. A searing, blinding pain erupted across my entire back. My name is Lily. Lily Harris, always the leftover. Leo, stop tickling me. Once clear of the danger, my siblings started roughhousing. Their laughter seemed to smooth some of the terror from our parents' faces, but then Leah tripped, and her hand landed squarely on the raw, weeping wound on my back. Ah, a scream ripped from my throat. I could feel the freshly dressed wound tear open, blood seeping through the bandages, the agony radiating through my entire body. Leah scrambled to her feet, hiding behind Leo, her dark eyes wide with fear. Lily, instantly, Mom's gaze shot to me, sharp with reproach. Stop throwing a fit. Why did you scream at your sister? Her eyes met mine for a second, then recoiled, a flicker of disgust clouding her features. More than usual. It was the scars on my face, I knew it. She thought I was acting out because her attention was, as always, fixed on Leo and Leah. She hadn't even noticed the bandages the paramedics had wrapped around my back. She never saw me. I couldn't take it anymore. I scrambled away, burying my face in my hands, and let the sobs come. My weeping was the only sound in the vast, dark night. The rest of them fell silent. When my tears finally subsided, Mom approached, holding Leah's hand. She sighed, reaching for my own. I flinched away. Her hand froze in midair. Lily, please try to understand, she said, her voice weary. It's not that we don't love you, but Leo is at a critical point in his career, and Leah is so young. I stared at her through my blurry vision, choking back another sob. Can't you just be a little more mature about this? Seeing her earnest, pleading face, a bitter laugh escaped my lips. It was laughable. Truly, the love I was ever given came in fractions, in leftovers. My laugh seemed to reassure her. Thinking I wasn't angry anymore, she grabbed my hand and forced it together with Leah's. There, that's better, she cooed, orchestrating this hollow charade of a happy family. Now, be a good girl and tell your sister you're sorry. Then we can put this all behind us. We're a family, after all. She was speaking to me, but her gentle, coaxing gaze was fixed on Leah, who was still sniffling pitifully. Her words were the final straw. I snatched my hand back. Disappointment hardened my mother's face. Her words cut like daggers. I have 3 children, and you're the only one who turned out so spoiled. Then she swept Leah into her arms and walked away, leaving me alone with her judgment. Spoiled, immature, that's what she called it. Before, I used to cling to them, beg for things, act out for a scrap of attention. I had to. I wasn't their favorite. If I didn't fight for my share, I would have nothing at all. But now, I was dying. I was sick. I was done fighting for scrap.